when you come say goodbye. Sayonara.
Let's get Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for the final sequence. I put in work on it. I put in work on the base. Put in work on it. I put in work on the base. Put in work on it. I put in work on the base. Work on the base.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? And welcome! What are you guys doing? What is going on over here?
Where everyone's typing in the match before the game starts.
They're really going ballistic over here. Welcome, one and all. This is the finale of Week 3. There's one more week left after this, but it is still Week 3 of the Season 5 Champions Draft Series here at the Frontline Gaming Community. I'm Hail Monkey Man, and once more we are joined in the booth by two very illustrious casters, one very sexy and one very learned. It is J-Rod and Phoenix. It's up to you to decide who is which. Now, you guys...
I'm sexy.
I'll let Phoenix decide and I'll be the other one. I don't really care.
Well, we have a few good matches today, and you guys have some I guess some value in these as well. J-Rod being the GM of the Tsunami, you get to see them go against this GM right here, the Casuals, in our second match of the day. Phoenix, your elder boys in the Spartans going up against the Knights, who are going to be led again by Andy in our finale match. It's basically part 2. We've had the Spartans on stream every single finale match this weekend. So
Well, we should FF now. Andy's on the other team.
it's not been a good weekend for the Spartans. It's been 2 losses in a row. Will it be a third? However, we need to start off first with the Ninjas and the Bandits. It's going to be Cryptide Dinonaut, and for once, they actually have a sub. PC Dog not here. It's Bread Boy. Bandits with Prez J, Othos, and Jack. So, what is going to be the take onto this one? Do we have Bandits overwhelmingly taking them, or what's your take, guys? As we look into the stats, it's looking like it's slightly favored towards the Ninjas, and this particular duo, at least of Dino and Cryptide, they have not lost a regular season match since the end of season 4.
Well, that's good for them. Maybe, I keep saying sweeps. I don't know why. I really enjoy sweeps, so maybe we'll get another one today.
Okay, all right. I mean, but who's going to be doing the sweeping? Do you think it's me, the Bandits?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
They're gonna steal this one from underneath them.
Oh, I got you. Okay, J-Rod, do you agree with this? You sound like you were very far away, by the way. I'm gonna turn you up.
Probably turn me up, although I was messing with my audio settings. I readjusted my entire bedroom when Lynx was here, so my entire setup has changed. So
you're saying that Lynx messed up your bedroom with you?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, right. Let's just make it really interesting at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. No, but I think that the Ninjas will take it, but I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. I think without PC Dog, they're gonna lose a little bit of that power that they have.
I mean, I believe that too. But there's a lot of Bread Boy fanitos in the chat, and so maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to overcome. We're already looking to join them down on the field. We are being in the Wasteland to start things off. Ninjas and the Bandits. I think the Bandits will have an edge going into this particular matchup, and so let's see if they will be able to prove us wrong as we get down to the field. It's nonstop mayhem here at the FLG. Season 5, been fun. We're gonna have a little bit of a party cast for you today.
What is that car, Jack?
What is Jack in? Yeah, what is that car?
What is Jack in?
Oh, it's the Ripper.
Oh man, the Ripper actually goes along with this map. Didn't it come out with Wasteland?
It did, yeah, I'm pretty
sure. All right, so going thematic here. Bandits sitting at 2-2, and the Ninjas have not been defeated as of yet. They are trying to stay undefeated. Champion League, this division doing quite well. That's an attack, and that's a dunk, and Dino with a nice little slapper will give the Ninjas their lead.
The Ninjas, yeah, they Jack just had a bad read there, and PresJ could not, cover him.
Yeah, looks like the Bandits are playing slow.
Esper just made a good point. He's Jack the Ripper. That's really good. That's really good.
I do like that. Now he's got to stay in that car the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's
I like that too much.
That's good. Well, that was a really bad shot, though.
Oh,
well, like Jack the Pooper.
Oof. Jack trying to continue the attack as he's going to get the smack of this from the backboard. PresJ giving it over to the wall on the side here. Cryptide. Cryptide has done quite well keeping his team together from Season 4 to Season 5. He wanted to be on the Drakes, but, we allowed the captains to get chosen by their franchise GMs, and so he's going to be on the Ninjas this time around. But they have been just as efficient with the same trio, but now actually having to work with a sub, it doesn't seem to be affecting them too much. At all. In fact,
no, not a little bit.
At all.
No, none. Bread Boy. He's buttering this one up after Cryptide made a nice easy toss and just kind of wins that challenge. No one from the Bandits really taking it out from the corner.
Yeah, Dino had a great bump on the backside against Jack. He couldn't rotate back to make that save, but regardless, they double committed as well, so that doesn't help at all.
Ooh, Cryptide trying to get another dunk. That's 3 Ninjas going up, and not a single one could get to the net before the defense is able to rotate out. Jack stuck at the midfield line. Doesn't look like he has much in the way of boost, so they're looking for a pinch. Othos, if I remember right, the Bandits actually defeated my Casuals last week. So if they were able to take a win against the Ninjas here, it would be pretty massive and start to shake things up when it comes to the seeding going to the postseason. I believe Phoenix has died, so that's all right. You and me, J-Rod.
I did die a second ago. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was just saying, I think he's back now. He joined. But no, Orthos, I think Cryptide thought a defender was coming out to play it, and there must have been a miscommunication, and Orthos is going to take advantage of that one.
I just want to know, you do know there's no R there, right?
Yeah, I was saying Orthos the entire time last stream,
okay,
and no one corrected me.
Orthos. That's probably what.
I just thought we were just making fun of it, kind of like Waddle and Sheena, or China.
And China.
Yeah, Waddle and China. Going for a dunk, nice little pass play. Less than 3 minutes remaining. It's but Othos was a great pickup for the Bandits. He was honestly super efficient in their kind of onslaught against the Casuals, but there's not really been a team that hasn't defeated the Casuals. So,
oh, toxic.
I mean, it's my team. So, but they did so well. They nearly were able to take it in the Game 5 off stream. They're just not. My teams just aren't stream boys. They just aren't. Fantastic clear by Dino, who slings it all the way downfield. Do you think now? In particular, this grouping, these players, they were able to go undefeated in regular season last season, but oh my goodness, Dino.
Pull out the calculator.
Just dropping it from the ceiling. But they couldn't finish it off when it came to the playoffs. Do you think they're going to pull an NRG and actually maybe take that #1 seed and use it?
Phoenix, what do you think? Where did he die?
1 second. It's J-Rock.
Huh?
Go ahead. Anyway, Bread Boy from his own side. It looks like Phoenix is having technical difficulties. We'll get back to him in just a second. This one dropping in, and it looks like the Ninjas will somehow not be threatened. That should have been a goal.
Yeah, someone should have been on that shot. No one chased that shot and pressured the defense there. I don't know what's going on. I think the Bandits are having some slow rotations, and I think they're really getting penalized for it.
Yeah, Jack was actually part of a 3-man rotating, like, what would you call it, trade affair, and able to slot one here in the top left 90. Very slow play. Othos with his high touch, and the takeaway from Bread Boy kind of messed up the defense's rotation.
Yeah, that was just a weird drop there. I don't think they were ready for the slow game.
I mean, sometimes to go fast, you gotta go slow.
Like Sonic always says.
Gotta go fast. I know, but he doesn't say go slow.
Or slow.
I mean,
Well, then,
does he say go slow? Is that in the new movie?
no. Yeah,
It's the new Sonic. It's slow Sonic.
Obesity Sonic Type 2. They're really trying to, reach out.
yeah, it's Sonic
everyone.
2, Shrek.
Othos is going to drop on this. Nice little booty bump. He's going to set it for Jack, but a fantastic clear. Oh, and Othos, there's not a whole lot he can do. Well, actually, he put on a shot.
Oh my
That
god,
one
they can
should
miss
have
a lot.
been in. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Cryptide going for the double dunk. Aruskis, what a drop. The defense, they've been doing their homework against these ninjas.
Yikes. Yeah, they're not putting shots on net like they should be.
Bandits playing a little bit slow, and I mean, honestly, the ninjas have kind of benefited from a lot of really good clears. They've been able to get onto this backboard and just kind of throw it the entire way. Dino not being the kind of the perpetrator and initiator of a lot of those, but the Bandits, they've been having to kind of shuffle their way right upfield, get these micro plays. Othos and Jack 1, 2, 3. It's now tied 3-3, less than 30 seconds remaining.
Othos with a great, follow-up on that touch, and then Jack slots this. There's almost no chance Red Boy makes that save, which is where he placed that shot.
Not at all.
And it looks like Ninjas are starting to fall apart. Do you think you have Ninjas pulling it back?
I don't know. Ninjas, they find ways to win, find creative ways to win. And I was already thinking that Bandits were gonna have a much easier time going against this particular squad, only because I was just talking crap for Bread Boy's sake, and also maybe just to make this dramatic. Oh, rare miss. Cryptide trying to pinch it from the wall. Jack, it's gonna go lateral. He was trying to take a direct line shot, but couldn't get behind the ball.
good done.
One more, but they will probably let this to die from the midfield. Actually, no, it goes towards their net. Bread Boy has to make the save, and very
Making it interesting here.
very dramatic. Game 1, overtime, first match of the day. The Bandits, I told you, they're pushing for a win here.
It
But,
seems to always be like this. It seems that we always get overtime on our first match.
It does. That's because they want to hear us talk, and they want to hear us be together, cast. Everyone loves us. Yeah. Oh,
Have a good time.
I thought no one was at home. Cryptide comes from his own back wall, looking for the dunk. Can Jack get there in time? We'll cut him off. Dino not. A little bit too far out, and Bread Boy is gonna have to just drop that from his wheels. And,
Are you a fan of Bread too?
I'm a buttery biscuit fan. I'm not I'm not really like an OG fan of Bread Boy, but I'm a fan. I
I think it's too much carbs for me.
don't, too many carbs from the Bread
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, a little too many.
Do you go whole wheat Bread Boy, or do you go?
I like whole wheat. Yeah, actually.
what
it's not bad.
about garlic Bread Boy?
I do like garlic bread. I can't lie. I'm pretty much just Scott Pilgrim.
Cheesy,
The younger body.
buttery garlic bread.
It's
Honestly,
delicious.
I could
Okay,
eat
now you're
that.
making me hungry.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
want-
eaten yet.
I want that with some spaghetti. That's all I want.
Oh, dude, I haven't had spaghetti in forever. You know what? Let's all go to Olive Garden.
You know
We
what?
meet up.
Cut the stream.
Let's all
We're
meet
getting
up.
spaghetti.
Let's all go to Olive Garden.
Oh my God. If we're doing that, we're getting the Italian trio. A long clear, and what a save from the crossbar. Oh my goodness. Dinonaut coming in at the very last second. And now on the counterplay, it's going to the backboard, dropping down.
Somebody clipped that save. Jesus.
Yeah, that was.
coming from the far corner, just full beelining for the far post.
Red Boy's going to try to just take a direct line shot. Oh, and he's going to keep it in this end. Dinonaut's going to delete the would-be attacker. Othos left in a very precarious situation. Prez J not rotating with, but actually behind Jack. Oh, and I don't know if anyone's at home. It will be Othos who gets the clear. So we're about 2 minutes into overtime, and what's kept these two teams steadily locked in with each other?
Everyone's just not missing. I mean, they're passing in front of the net, but no one's there to clean up afterwards. I think they're a little scared on defense.
Othos not getting punished. He was backwards.
I said what I said.
He got bumped, and somehow no one from. I think that's the other thing that's keeping it so long. No one's there to score. Like, you get the opportunity to score, and no one wants to score.
Othos wasting his entire tank.
No
to float.
boost.
Oh my goodness, but he's still going to get challenged. Jack baiting up the defenders. Prez J is going to try and do a half Hattie Doinky Ruski. Othos with the Miski. Prez J rotating back. We're now at 3 minutes in overtime. 3-3 still on the tide board. Dino going for the dunk, and Jack. Okay, so this Bandit team, this has been almost built to try and beat the Ninjas. Cryptide just has to scoop it up and score. Red Boy going for it, and now Othos ends up blocking it. Oh my goodness.
These Bandits are getting pressured to their net right now.
We're nearly a whole game into overtime, just in game one, first match of the day. The Ninjas, they'll wear you down. But the Bandits, they're defending home base here in the Wasteland.
Yeah, they're doing really good on defense with the little bit of boost they're getting. I'm impressed they're keeping it up this long.
Now, do you think, obviously, PC Dog is a different breed, but do you think it would have been over by now if PC Dog were in this trio?
Oh, for sure. PC Dog's great.
Absolutely.
Do you want to elaborate on that, J-Rod?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm just agreeing with you 100%. I feel like PC Dog, I don't think there even need a conversation of a sweep at that point.
Yeah.
Jack. Now, the Bandits, for once, are going to go on offense. Prez J, a little bit of a miscue, but he ends up forcing the demo instead of the touch. Jack's going to try and swipe this from the mid of the field.
Yeah, both teams just really aren't. They're not making good use of their passes here.
Oh, but now they're going to have to pinch out this touch, and now from the inside. It's getting kind of heated out there. Bandits, they're getting very few opportunities to go on offense. This one's sighted over Bread Boy, and that one almost is an own goal. I don't know if there was ever a person to do it in a non-clutch way, it would be him. Oh my
After
God.
that amazing save, just immediately own goal the same game.
We're nearly 5 minutes. We're nearly a whole game into overtime. Prez J going for the shot. No double opportunity. It will be Othos with the follow.
Oh,
my God.
Red Boy with the save.
All right. These two guys, these two teams,
Lord.
highly competitive. And we've been wondering if the Ninja would end up taking their first Series L of the season this time around. This particular group. Oh, it's open. Jack just has to score, and he will. The Ninjas clear the net, and after 5 minutes and 18 seconds, the Bandits are able to take a game.
Just a bad double.
Goodness
Kind
gracious.
of important there in overtime.
All right. So that's game one. Oh my
Yeah, I
That was
think I
fun.
was gonna say right before he scored that whoever lost this is gonna take a hit to the mentality here.
Okay, 20 shots from the Ninjas, and I mean, 18 in total, but 11 from Jack. Holy crap.
2,000-point eclipses right there.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious. Dude, that's a great.
What the
man.
heck? All right, so J-Rod, good luck with the stats this week. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, we gotta play a lot of catch up, monkey. We
I
got
know.
a lot of catching up
Oh,
to do.
I know. I've at least been getting your screenshots for you, so you're fine.
Thank you. It helps a lot, but when you start at 4 o'clock in the evening and you go till about 1 in the morning, it's a long day.
I'd believe it.
Good lord.
So looking at these two, literally hardly any separation. It's just a matter of who made the final mistake. It was a full triple commit out of position for the Ninjas, and the Bandits. They weather the storm, come back striking. Jeez, just.
Yeah, that has to hurt the Ninjas a lot. That has to hurt.
I wonder if this is their first series falling behind at all in terms of at least one game. I don't know. They're undefeated in series, but they've dropped a few games. I don't know. We'll have to bring up the stat guy about that.
Hey, stat guy.
Stat guy, how's it going?
I think he's currently driving.
Oh, we're talking about you. You're stat guy at number
wait,
2.
Oh,
You're like
sorry. Wait, what was the question? I was not paying attention. I am sorry.
Based on all of your series that you've seen from the Ninjas, have they ever been behind in a game to start?
Is that a stat we keep track of?
It's not really.
I don't. If I'm gonna have to take a guess looking at the stats, I would say that they're not trailing in these games, just by looking at how well they've won and everything.
So they usually take something first.
They typically take game 1 from what I've been seeing. I don't even think they dropped the game, have they?
Not sure. Dinonaut has decided to go for the Masamune, so they're switching up cars out here. That's honestly what Dino often does. Cryptide sticking in his signature Octane, but he's gone a little bit more plain with it. Red Boy looking to try and light this one up and drop it inward. Oh my goodness, finessing it away, but he takes it away from Dinonaut.
The Bandits' offense is getting a little choked up together, see? Or they're trying a lot of pinch plays.
Ooh, crossing
I can't tell the
Pelicans
difference.
at the crossbar, and Othos going for the slam dunk.
Yeah, they tried to pinch it here in the air. It didn't get it, but they definitely got the bag clear to win the game there, or win the goal.
Wow.
Yeah, the double commit on that ball, the communication must not be where it needs to be right now, because obviously there's a lot of double commits. There's that triple commit. I think they just need to, relax and figure it out.
Everyone needs to take a little chill pill.
Tiny
A little
chill
blue
pill.
chill pill.
Or dinner.
Wait,
Sure.
wait.
Yeah, nice little bump. Cryptide trying to press up. Now Bread Boy is keeping good position, and the Bandits on the attack again. A little bit of a give and go. Cryptide trying to just dribble it out of his own half. There will be a response as Othos slams it to the ceiling. Bread Boy, go through all of his fuel to make it upfield. Cryptide keeps doing these things where he at least is disrupting what would have been the touch from the Bandits. He is just keeping the defense from making that full clear. But so far, they're still behind.
And that could help or hurt your team a lot if they don't know you're gonna half rotate like that or play from the backside.
Now, able to come in from the sky. Dinonaut dropping it down, and we're
He
tied
did
at
not
1.
believe he did not believe he had that touch. He came out ready to save it, and Dino not touched it again.
I mean, who sees that little Masamune coming in that fast? Like, come on, he just bopped off the 45-degree angle, and you know that you're basically like magnetized, stuck to that thing. He just leaped from it, leapt from it, he leoparded from it.
He leprosy?
Leprosy from it. Oh, nice save by Othos, looking for a clear. Red Boy putting it right back at him. Oh, it says, hey, you lost this, and just right back in the net.
It's a good save by Othos. It's just Red Boy absolutely smacked that top shelf. There's nothing that any Bandits player can do to make that save. Like, at all. Like, that's a great shot. Great placement.
Fantastic putback. That's one of those that you don't exactly expect to see coming back at you. You're like, all right, I got the clear, everything's fine. And all of a sudden, he's like, no. Just slams
You
it
thought.
at you. You thought. Othos with the carry. He's going to try and slow this one down. Oh, my God. All six
players,
cars in one spot. Oh. They just held hands, and Jack and Prez J formed a bulldozer. Cryptide. Oh, that's a pass over to Othos. A Bread Boy. Easy clear. Not a whole lot of boost, so he's going to let Dinonaut give chase. Doesn't grab the big boost, and so that'll keep him slow. Prez J now getting the Bandits right back upfield. Bandits head by 1 in this series, reaching halftime in game number 2. It felt like we've already been through 2 other games so far.
Yeah. Feels like the series should be over by now.
Honestly, I don't think that we've had a longer OT this season, so that will be 5:18 is the longest OT in season 5 right now. Oh, now trying
I
to
did
get,
ask you Friday what was your longest OT. You said 8 minutes.
I'm saying for the season. The season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping we'd get past 8 minutes, honestly.
Yeah, you know, I'm hoping someone breaks the 10 mark for the FLG. That'd be great.
No, they're not fun. They're not fun. I've been in a 17-minute OT.
Oh!
They're not fun.
Red Boy with
Red
the
Boy showed
beats.
Cheeky. That was a great 1-2. I don't think Othos thought he was going to get there, and Red Boy just double jumped over PresJ, and there's nothing he could do about that. But no, long OTs are not fun.
They're tense,
stressful.
and then when you lose them, it's
I
probably
did. I lost it.
yeah,
Nothing.
That's the tilt of a lifetime right there. Sometimes you just kind of want it to be over though.
You can ask Monkey Nugs about it.
Oh yeah, was he in it?
I was in it with him, yeah.
Oh goodness gracious. Riptide with the setup. It's going to go to the Dino Knot. Already twisting, trying to drop it slowly from the backboard. PresJ is going to play annoying. Get his second touch. Othos looking for a clear. End up dribbling it down, which extends the possession by the Ninjas. Crossbar. Red Boy not able to get past the post. Now PresJ looking for the
Bandits
counter
are
clear.
Bandits are playing a lot of defense this game.
Yeah, they really haven't kind of been upfield. They've been stuck. They've been really stuck. They seem to kind of go full tilt whenever we're in game one, and this one just, it's not the same kind of velocity at all.
You know, the Ninjas are just sneaking these goals in, all sound like, and Bandits are not having it.
Nice little block there, Cryptide with the save. 40 seconds left, the Ninjas trying to get game number 2. What a shot, and it comes off the interior post. Othos crept right up, and that was just enough to get him out of position. Jack looking for Othos as a pass. He's actually going to bump Red Boy away, which is going to bring PresJ into the picture. Othos with the turnaround. The Bandits, if they were to tie this up, it's got to be a score in the next few seconds, but I don't think they're going to be able to get there.
I believe in him. Oh.
Yeah? Do you? Jack.
Yeah, I do.
That nice
Right here.
15.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
Wait,
Until the very last
wait.
second. I respect
Wait.
it. Oh, yeah. Rule 1.
Put it
Keep
in.
it up.
Dynamite.
Oh. But the
Dino
Ninjas.
was turtling there, I think.
I would have laughed on him and went to his net. That would have been great.
All right, so a little bit more normal of an ending. We have the Ninjas 3-1. Is that Pearl Matt? Oh, okay, he's asking. So basically, a return to form, I think, for the Ninjas, really keeping the Bandits at bay. And if we saw from the earlier stat lines, the Ninjas, they know how to score on you, averaging over 2 goals per game, but they also know how to keep you out. Because I think, maybe incorrect, averaging at least 4+ saves per game. So they'll shut you down and shut you up. And the Bandits went quiet after game 1.
Yeah, the Bandits were not doing what I wanted them to do. Ninjas. I think Ninjas are gonna take next game too. I think they're gonna wipe their hands clean and walk on out victorious.
So you think this was game 1 flush, and then the rest of the games forthcoming will just be in their favor? I've seen that a lot. You win game 1, then the other team wins the 3 in a row or something.
But I forgot who won game 1. Wasn't it Ninjas?
It was Bandits.
No.
Oh my God, I'm great at casting. Oh my God.
It has. Oh my God. It was
I
a 10-minute
really thought it was
game.
Ninja.
How did you forget?
I blanked out. I really thought it was Ninjas. Not gonna lie.
It's okay. It's okay. I respect it. It was a long overtime.
Yeah,
But
my brain went numb.
It's the best way. But we're going back to the Wasteland. Game number 3, Ninjas. J-Rod, how you feeling about the Ninjas now?
Oh, I think they figured it out. I think that Dino, Red Boy, and Krypton, I bet you they don't play a lot together. Like, I don't think that they have to. So I think that now they're starting to get the idea.
Good save by Jack.
So
But I
Jack,
think the rotation looks a little more sound now.
very true, and Jack has decided to get out of the Ripper, not feeling it. Maybe that was what was holding him back. Othos still in his clutch red. It's good to see that the Bandits going to be able to return to form. PresJ flipping out of that rotation. It's going to go to their own back corner.
You know, we should have a car fashion show for Frontline Fashion Show.
Frontline fashion.
Yeah, whoever has the best car all season that they play it on stream should win something. I don't know what, but something.
Well, do we have to put in requirement categories? Like there must be a topper, there must be an antenna, there must be.
No. We
I
just
got
have
you.
people vote.
Okay.
You have people vote, and whoever wins the best car to the whole season wins.
Would we have a thing where it's like the minimalist or most flashy or the biggest meme? We could do something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. Give out T-shirts. Oh, the opportunity, but the bump.
Drop down.
Bread Boy getting Prez J out of the way, and that was a sure goal.
Yeah, but yeah, that sounds like fun. Like, you know, the high school, like, best smile and, stuff like that.
Oh, superlatives. So you
Yeah.
have
We
superlatives?
just have superlatives.
Most likely to not have a job post high school or post
Yeah,
college.
most likely to
Yeah.
never go pro and stuff like that. It would just be nuts.
It would be. You're right.
Titanium White Finnick and Titanium White Dracos in the item shop. What? What the heck?
Okay, we didn't say most expensive. Oh, I guess most expensive.
Most
could be one,
expensive?
but
Yeah.
So
Well,
titanium white octane, what? Like titanium white
Was-
dune racer. We could just keep going here and just list off these items.
is Dune Racer
Alpha
considered
Boost.
expensive? I don't know. Like,
If
white
it's
hat.
yeah.
Oh, white hat. Alpha
Really
boost.
Oh!
Shot to the crossbar, and so far, 3 minutes remaining. We have nothing on the board for either of these teams other than just a little bit of snappy give and go. I will say that the winner, obviously, of this one, Prez J turning off from it before it could happen. So many passes coming from the mid, setting up right in front of the goal line. All three members right there at either the post or the back goal line. And the Bandits just need to get in their score. But for the remainder, they're doing really good to push the Ninjas back this time around.
Yeah, it's always a thing where you kind of pressure someone in their half, but the only bad part about that is all three of the defenders are usually there in their half. It's kind of hard to get around sometimes.
That's why you gotta start deleting them. Just yeet them out of existence.
Yeah, or bait them out.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
bad communication.
Oh, midfield pass. Prez J trying to press it upfield. Othos not reading the pass. So now Cryptide, a little bit of a extra knock. And Bread Boy, Dino from the post.
Oh.
And they will finally break this stalemate. And Dino, when these Ninjas just attack the corner and break through.
Thank God for team plays, finally.
That was a cheeky team play.
Right.
Just a little jump pass. Watch the goalie come right out, and Dino's like, I got you.
It's just a nice little micro maneuver. And he just slotted it in right there.
Nice little microwave. Yeah, it was a
Good little microwave. You know?
good microwave.
That's what
I'm really hungry.
I want a burrito,
Yeah.
man. Like, you just said
I'm-
microwave. I was
yeah.
thinking, like,
So you want garlic bread, spaghetti, and a burrito. What are you hungry
I
for?
want to be. I'm very fat in my head right now. I want to be. Just a
I want all the food.
I
all
want.
of the food.
Have you ever been just like you're like I want everything, and you just want to eat
No,
several
I've never
different
been
flavors? Well, you know,
I've never been pregnant.
maybe I have been. You don't know.
Not yet, at least. I'm
Soon.
planning on getting my bottom surgery soon.
Jack
Wait a
going for a
second, did
shot,
they
trying to go. We're gonna get back to
Did
this.
they put the baby sack in you when you get bottom surgery?
I guess.
The womb?
Is that
Baby sack?
put it like a what is it like a what, the fanny pack? Yeah, it's like a fanny pack.
Like a fanny pack for a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Son, I carried
I'm
you for
sorry,
8
son.
months, and boy, were you heavy as hell.
I'll put you right there next to my season tickets and cigarettes.
Oh, why do I live in West Virginia? That's too real. All right, Bread Boy going for an
we're
easy
so
flick.
close.
Dino going for the bump instead. And Cryptide now in a 3v1 situation. Doesn't seem to be panicking, but he needs to get in position to stop the Bandits from coming back. This drop in. Oh, and Prez J slaps it away.
Ninjas are taking this. Easy.
You think so? It's only
have
a
no
1-0
faith in
lead
Bandits.
right now.
Nope, no faith in bandits here.
None. I don't know.
Remember, what I say usually comes true.
Oh, is it true?
Nope. I was
There-
confident.
Wow.
Their defense is
I'm
starting
confident.
to suffer from a lack of boost, but Cryptide is going to give them time. However, they're still boostless until this moment. No, he didn't get that one. Trying to go for the
Yeah, he
clear.
missed it.
Jack for
Good
one more
lord.
shot and a fat whiff. But will it be Othos or Prez J instead? And it will be.
no.
As the timer comes down, we're tied at 1.
I had to say something.
What a bullet. What a bullet.
Oh.
that was
82.
launched.
82.
That was a front
Good
corner
lord,
of his
yeah.
car.
That's hard to say. I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you is or who you ain't. Prez J, he left it to Cryptide. Cryptide got his flight messed up, which means Jack to Prez J. Oh, the double won't happen.
That'd have been impressive if he got that touch.
It would have been massive if he got that touch. But
I would've been
now
upset.
we're in yet another OT. The last one we had was at the beginning, and it lasted for a whole game's worth of time and then some. I wonder if they're going to try and repeat, or if they're just going to try and maybe actually go for the win. Match point advantage to the winner here. Jack going all the way up to deny Dino Nut. The Bandits looking for a clear and looking to upset the Ninjas. If there was ever a time for the Ninjas to get upset, it would be without their star player. PC Dog, as much as this is a trio and they've been together a while, huge weapon that they probably are missing right now.
Yeah, they probably miss PC Dog.
Like
They're
a little
probably
bit.
really sad he's not here.
He's a cool guy. Ooh, Othos nearly turning the corner. Prez J just trying to be annoying. Oh, that's an open net. They have to race back. Othos with a fast turn, looking to wave dash, get in front of Cryptide. He has to be careful though, or else he will be
Cryptide's
demoed.
spending too much time on the ball here. I want him to get off it.
But he's a ball chaser, but he knows how to do it. Him and Bread Boy, and there will be the Ninjas. Toast them up,
Never
and
mind.
that's gonna be a win in OT.
Yeah, I
Ball
guess-
chasing
I
there was
guess-
the key to success there, Phoenix.
I guess he did like 2 laps with the ball in his hand. So I mean, I'm glad he got it in.
He's like, don't worry, boys, I got this. Hold on, wait. Stay with me here.
Wait,
Hold on,
wait,
wait.
wait.
Here
Centering
you
it,
go.
wait.
Here
And
you
Centering
go.
it. Wait.
Othos very quiet that game. I only saw Prez J and Jack for the majority of that.
Under
that
100
one.
points.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's like me. That's
Even with the.
I think this might be our lowest.
ultimate car time.
No.
Uh-oh. Dino's
Merc.
not said that he
Merc.
Is it the Merc? You think
I'm
it's the
guessing Merc.
I'm thinking Scarab. What are you thinking, Phoenix? What do you think?
He's gonna meme it. I can't say Merc. You already said Merc.
Do you think Gizmo? You can go with Gizmo. I think Scarab. I honestly think
No.
Scarab.
No. What was that one you got from the Jurassic Park DLC?
Oh, you mean the Jurassic
Jeep?
Jeep? No, wait. Unless he goes
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Do you think Ghostbusters?
Oh, maybe. No.
No?
I'm sticking with Jurassic Jeep.
Okay, Jurassic Jeep. Okay, so who of you in the chat think one way or the other on this? Will it be the Jurassic Jeep, the Ghostbusters, the Scarab, the Merc? What is it gonna be? I think everyone says
People
Scarab.
are really in.
I think the
Yeah,
Scarab.
everyone's favorite is Scarab.
Okay. Everyone says he calls the Scarab the ultimate. So here we go. Oh,
Yeah, he's a
hey!
Scarab.
Easy
Yeah,
farm. All
that
right.
car looks adorable.
Look at that
Just
thing. It's got a mohawk and
flashy.
everything.
Most
so
flashy.
cute.
I know.
All right. The Ninjas, they dropped game 1 in a fantastical overtime. Game 2 was theirs with a little bit more ease. Game 3 took another overtime that was much shorter than the first. Now we get to see if they will be able to end this series in a 3-1. Jack to the backboard.
He has watermelon wheels.
Dude, yeah, it's a watermelon car. Did you notice that? It's watermelon boost. Look at the boost.
Oh my
You see
God.
watermelon flying out.
Oh my
That's
god, look at that
really good.
thing. Oh,
Oh my god. It's
So
an apple pie with as a watermelon.
that's a very fruity car. I like it.
He didn't touch the ball. He missed the ball because his car's like a dot.
It's literally a ball. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh.
I want to see him dribble.
How
with
do you
his-
dribble
Oh,
on a Scarab? What do you, wait. Oh,
Physics doesn't matter when it's the Scarab,
Physics
baby.
doesn't count. Physics doesn't count with the Scarab.
You ask your physics teacher how this works, and he'll just shrug. He doesn't care.
it's a shrug. Oh man, I want to see that. That's the only thing I ever want. I'm gonna go look up videos of Scarabs dribbling now.
It's gonna be like a weird bug, like trying to hold a basketball. I don't know. Cryptide, the Ninjas pressing downfield. This should be an easy dunk for
Ooh.
Ruski. The defense caught sleeping, and they will get the lead.
The cheeky
Downfield
1-2 by
is so
the
nice.
by the watermelon.
Oh yeah. What synergy? The Scarab is giving him passing powers he otherwise never would have known.
Bandits, they have the ability to really get in this thing, and they've had a couple of times. Oh boy! Oh, off the mark, open net, shut down. But they have been a very stout team. It's just a matter of not finishing off when it comes to the opposite end of the pitch. The defense for the Ninjas is just so fast. They're in position. They may mess up. They may meme it, but they're oh my God! Look at that Scarab! Look at it!
Goal.
Look at it!
The
That's slow
worry
motion,
watermelon
this.
topper too. That's great.
Oh yeah,
So,
the rotation side flip goal, you know, in the Scarab. That's a classic.
I mean, it's kind of unfair. This is the ultimate car. This is
It
like,
is.
Like, what do you do? That's a pay to win car. Like,
I think what you do is you have to and your team also have to use the Scarabs.
downward
That would've been a
pass,
beautiful
and
play.
turning it in. The Bandits popping with a few passes and right back in this game.
That would have been a great pinch goal. Oh, that would have been nice. Man, if only that Instagram guy would have posted it or something, that would have been cool.
That would have been
Do his
nice,
job.
right?
Do his job or something.
As if he's not done that the whole season. I don't know. Well, I did the.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, Bread Boy.
Yeah, we was
Oh,
talking
this
to
coming
Bread
in!
Boy about
And Bread Boy
Oh,
from the
Bre-
ceiling. That challenge is just going to give them that 2-goal lead again.
Yeah, pull up the calculator for that one.
I mean,
Yeah, that was luck.
as
Straight
a,
luck.
As a goalie, you can't really expect that. Like, come on. That's
How many points?
What?
Anything this game?
You know,
He
you
has
cut
16 points.
You cut out hard. Oh, server health. That's a good one.
Oh, good
That's us.
lord. Okay, now he has 28. Presjay had 16 points in that last goal.
Ooh, that's not
Oh,
good.
that's what you're talking about now. Okay.
Jack, the shot on. Cryptide and Dinonaut. This team is just so dang good. I've actually heard tale that they're going to try for the next rival series one with this squad. I mean, who knows? You know, crazier things have happened. Why not? Othos with the clear downfield, looking to actually pass it over to Jack. Jack just short of it. Will not be able to get over the Scarab. But now turning the corner, it's going to be Presjay going for a shot and a nice, easy touch. They are taking advantage. If there's anything the Ninjas are really, really good at, it's making sure that they use their momentum against you because they just, these tiny little extra cheeky touches, nothing that's like full. Oh my God, is he going to dunk it? I thought, just saw that Scarab in the sky. I swore that was going to occur. Bandits, less than 2 minutes remaining. Cryptide giving chase. Jack is now going for the smack. Lay on the attack. Othos, big back. Nope, it's going to go off to the side.
Does crack. No?
No.
I
I
just
mean, he
told my
might.
Ethan that
Maybe he is cracked, as the kids say.
He is cracked. I might lose connection here again.
Oh, goodness. You're not having a good time. Presjay missing the pass. That was a great three-man attempt. Third man just couldn't finish it off. Othos looking for the long carry, but he's run out of boost. Presjay going to steal the midfield away from Cryptide. Minute and 10 remaining. The Ninjas looking to continue their undefeated run. They will have two more matches after this one to try and complete going 6-0. This one very nearly at that 4-0 mark. Cryptide off to the side. A little bit of a pinch away. He will win the possession from Presjay. The Bandits, they've just been slowed down considerably. Not really able to do too much more. They get demoed, they get beaten, and they have got to be sore because they had such a good chance in a couple of OTs, and at this point in time, it just looks like they will not be able to break through this iron wall.
Even without PC Dog, the Ninjas just look so strong.
They
Jack
do.
to the midfield. Othos has to score now if he is going to ever score. Oh, this one cleaned up. 13 seconds left in the Bandits. There may be a miracle, at least available.
Or are you saying
What do you
there's
have,
a chance?
J-Rod?
I'm
Yeah,
saying
he'll come back.
slight chance.
Okay, small chance.
Small
I don't know.
chance.
That watermelon scarab thing we got going on right there. Yeah, I don't know if there's a chance. It's the
That's
ultimate
literally
art.
the ultimate defense.
How do you beat a ball? Or how do you get to the ball when the
Defending a
ball
ball.
is a ball? How do you defend ball? This one dropping down. Jack has to get there. It's airborne, but
Beat the
Presjay has to
ball.
get back to it. Ooh, this one's going to be very, very difficult. Presjay to the backboard. They have enough time to get some boost. Oh, but Bread Boy puts it out of reach, and the Ninjas win 3-1 with Dinonaut as your MVP. Look at that thing. Oh, it's disgusting. It's
You went out
great.
watermelon.
It's so great. It's so
Oh,
disgusting.
my. Ultimate card never fails. Well,
All right.
Technically, you got to win there.
It's true. So we're gonna be moving back to the booth, and nice little win there for the Ninjas. They found some difficulty with the Bandits. That was not an easy match, and so but what ultimately kind of gave it to the Bandits though, because it just seemed like they found a funk and they couldn't really get out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like game 1, they looked so good, and then I don't know if they looked good or the Ninjas looked bad, actually. So now we might have to take a look back at game 1 and see if just the Ninjas were having a bad game.
I think the Ninjas were just having a bad game. Honestly, I don't think they had their team plays and rotations in the way they should have had them.
Yeah, I mean, and they like to have a lot of fun out there. There's never a time that they're not either
Apparently.
like heckling each other or just memeing or just having a good time. But we will be taking a short break as we get back to you with our second match of the day. Oh, J-Rod, it's between you and me. It's going to be the Tsunami and the Casuals. We hope that you stick with us as we get to the next part of the Champion League Week 3 Season 5 Champions Draft Series. Stick around.
I will not stick around though, because my internet's gonna die.
Yeah!
So
Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning on. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning on. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning lights on.
We used to think our words were gold, that our blinded hearts could withstand cold. We were catching diamonds in the rain, letting precious water through the drain. dancing in their line. Past that we could never ride. Oh, they were dancing way up high. We built these walls so we could find who could prove themselves to the waves of time. We're trying to repent before you sin. It's like giving up before you begin. Stars were dancing in their line. Past that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line. The future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry. It was bone dry. Thought another goal is all we needed. Taking second chances till we bleed.
Welcome back, everyone. We are ready and set to get into our next matchup. And so it looks like that we're going to be having the Casuals and the Tsunami. That's you and me, J-Rod. And I think Phoenix has departed,
Yeah.
at least for a little bit. I don't know if he'll be returning. I don't know if you know anything about that.
He said his internet was about to break.
Oh, well, that's never good. So, let's take a brief look into this matchup right now. We got QC, Lux, and Kona, if I did read your chats correctly to make sure that everyone was involved. And also the lobby is up, just so you join in. But they're going against my Casuals, which are, they're currently not doing too well. They are 0-4. So this is, all intents and purposes, an elimination match for them. There is still a chance for them to come away with a win and maybe still make the postseason, but it's going to take a lot of help from a bunch of different places that no one can rely on. So they could play spoiler though to your Tsunami. Taking a fast look here at the stats for this matchup, overwhelmingly so, the Tsunami favored to take this one. Do you think otherwise, J-Rod, or what do you expect to come out of your squad?
I don't know. I'm expecting, a good showing, but I was told for purposes, I have to do something real quick for you, Monkey. First of all, how dare you? Second of all,
Cool.
how could you?
Okay.
Third of all, I feel betrayed.
Well,
I'm Nugs' photo on the thing.
Oh, well.
Am I a picture of chicken nuggets right now?
You might. No, you're not a picture of chicken nuggets. That's a monkey.
No, not anymore. I know. Monkey said that I was you. That was him.
I mean, you guys all share love in my heart, so deal with it.
Okay, that's fair. I'm good with that. Is this night Salty Shores?
This is Night Salty Shores. I'm not about to
Okay,
put us
alright.
through like glaring bright, salty shores. What do you think I am? What do you think I am?
I mean, we go into the tundra, so I
That's
mean,
true. So the Casuals, they have to play this team, and if they somehow beat the Tsunami, they have to go and play the Ninjas.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough time to be a Casual. They actually went to Game 5 in their off-stream match just the other day. So it's this franchise, it's been rough out here. But they're doing their very best to try and make it through. And they've been a bunch of great guys on this for these teams. So all the power to them, and I hope only the best for everything for them. Gang Hyper is actually the fourth man on this squad, a late term pickup that we got. And he's subbing in for Nebula, who is unavailable. And it will be Gang Hyper. Hype in the chat as he's able to get the score first.
that was a speedy touch. I don't think QC saw it coming, and that bounce up to him. Kona's trying to read it, getting chased by Sclub, but there was not much he could do at that point. He just put the shot away from him. That was a great play by your Casuals.
It was a fantastic play. And since we're just all spilling the beans and getting it out there, for those of you that don't know, because there was a whole rap battle that went down in the Discord, friendly, competitive, and all this other stuff. Gang Hyper is Jet Li, so he's a fantastic player, fantastic person, and hoping that he has found a good place here with the Casuals. So, haha, finessed.
Wait, what?
That's Jet Li.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding. He was a
Did
free
everyone-
agent.
That is. I thought he. Oh, he left and came back.
Yeah, he just changed his name.
Ah.
So deal with it. Haha, boom. All right, Gang Hyper.
Surprise!
Surprise! QC, a nice pass over to Lux. The Tsunami getting pretty much challenged every step of the way, but they're also able to kind of fend it off. Hyper. Put it back to the midfield line. A little bit of a cutoff. They're still trying to get those rotations good to go. Ooh, QC pre-jumping. He would have been knocked aside by Eddie. Now Eddie just willing to take the attack. What have you seen so far from your Tsunami squad?
Slow gameplay. It looks lethargic. I think maybe adjusting to Lux. I think the new pickup for Tsunami is Lux, so maybe just not used to it yet. Maybe not used to the rotations, and maybe some miscommunications in the process.
Very last second save. It's now gonna be Seeb, but it was also Sclub or S Club. I never know what he's doing with his name, but Seeb been very quiet so far. Trying to keep the defense sound here. He's got the ball rotating around. Eddie puts it lateral. Shot will be short, and they are constantly on the attack of this corner. Oh, he got pushed backwards. QC trying to drop in. And you guys actually traded recently for Kona. Actually, was it very recent, or was it kind of a...
Well, recent was Lux. Earlier in the season, we traded for Kona. Yeah.
Very true.
Tsunami does a lot of trades. I don't know why. It always seems to be one team in Tsunami always seems to trade a lot.
Yeah, but with good reason, trying to get the good build going. Eddie with a nice beat over QC. He's going to get bumped aside. It will be C pressing on upfield. The Tsunami have not been able to find a way to get this tidal wave to go back and get a score. Good pass, good play, good shot, good roll, and it will be 1-1 at a minute and a half remaining.
There's the pass plays we're looking for. Kona to Lux, back to Kona, slots it near post on the ground, not a chance.
Oh,
Jet Li or Gang Hyper jumped, thinking that shot was going high, went low, not a chance.
that's very true. It's very tough.
Yeah, it's
But-
a tough read, especially coming off the front of his car like that, off the Kona's front of his car, take that shot. That's a tough read.
Because if you don't expect it to go high and you haven't pre-jumped, well then you're all out of luck. Eddie unable to gather it up. Gang Hyper just kind of waiting. QC giving plenty of time to make it clear. Now Eddie's gonna go for a pinch off 45. Hyper not be able to get there in time. Now Seep right back to Eddie. But Lux is gonna be trying to look for this one. Nice pinch across. Good positioning by the Casuals. 60 seconds remaining. Oh, the defense is going to be caught sleeping and out of position. Kona getting his second goal. This one was just a nice, easy grab.
Little pop, double commit there. I think there might have been a miscommunication. Kona just had to, flick it off the wall, and it just slowly dropped into the net.
Well, so far, Casuals able to score first, but the Tsunami able to be a little bit more persistent and consistent. QC making them well, actually not able to get the beat onto Seeb. But it's been a lot of Kona and Lux. Actually, it's been everyone pretty much from all of the Tsunami. But definitely Kona producing. Oh my goodness, we're playing ultra slow now.
The baits. He baited him.
He's trying to work that clock. It's a very good tactic. Gang Hyper looking for a pass, maybe faking out. Seeb to himself. A little high pop. That's going to go right back into the waiting arms of QC. Given a chance to dribble. Maybe getting dunked on. And Seeb just overcommitting. Seeb and Eddie. Oh, it's just not working out in favor. And as the Tsunami let one in early, they're able to get to Eddie by himself. And wow, okay. He actually sneaks it through.
Monkey's talking about how the game's over basically right there, basically throwing in the towel, and his team's just like, nah, we ain't done yet, my guy. And just, that's a beautiful shot by Eddie.
I didn't expect your boy to just kind of miss it. What the heck happened there?
Well, I mean, that too. I think it was a misread by the first guy. And at that point, Lux and net like that, that's a difficult save for him to make at that point.
Eddie to himself, maybe going to keep it alive, but no. We're in OT, game one. OTs in game one seem to be the thing of the day. So, you know, why not?
That is true.
Gang Hyper going for direct line beamer. He's going to rotate away. Eddie with the drop off over to Seeb. Seeb with the cut cross. Couldn't quite get the kill. Gang Hyper going to do it again. Looking for Eddie. Ooh. Now Eddie going to go for the murder. Gang Hyper. Oh, he was going to try and backflip and get that immediately back upfield. And a couple of issues trying to get this pinch moving across. Gang Hyper. QC. A little bit of a drop off. If he doesn't get there in time, there was going to be nothing he would have been able to do, but just waited until he saw the whites of his eyes. Eddie going for a dunk, and it's not going to happen.
Almost a clear out to QC on a breakaway.
Ooh, Eddie with the putback. And Lux. The Tsunami kind of stuck right now. They're working the post. Oh, hype in the chat. Jet Li is back.
Yeah, it's a great play. Sclub or... What's Seeb? That's Seeb's club.
That's
whoever
Seeb.
it is.
Yeah.
Great double tap off the backboard to pass it to Gang Hyper. That's a great shot near post.
What a shot indeed. And what an attack. The Casuals, they let them back in, and then they promptly got, I guess, a momentary beat, a bout of beneficial opportunity, and then they take game one. Which this happens. The Casuals, they can take these games. They can take these wins. They just been kind of coming up just a little bit short. A little bit too short.
Yeah, that's what we've been seeing all season. I don't know. I think that if Tsunami doesn't speed up their play a little bit, I don't know.
By the way, and we're not going to have you drag away from us if you can't, but Stromboli, who is one of our boys, Andy, is on the team of in the Rival Series, is about to play on their B stream. So if you're any at all interested, they're about to go play against Chaos. So go give them some support. I think it's going to be Alraz, Heck, as well as JPal, because Andy's playing with us in just a little bit. So I'm assuming that is the trio that's playing today.
That'll be a good assumption, considering that Andy's playing in a stream game in
I mean,
half an hour.
unless he's just going to like put a controller in each hand, you know.
We could.
I mean,
I'm sure he could manage it.
I bet he could. Looking like we're going to game number 2. Casuals up by 1. Got to keep this momentum for the Tsunami. They're gonna. So this is a lot of those slow, cheeky plays that you're talking about when it comes to the Tsunami. It works to force the defense to go slow and to not be able to get these clears as quickly, but it's a high risk, high reward kind of situation there.
It is. I think that you can play slow, but you got to be very meticulous with how you hit the ball and what you do with it and where you put it. And there's just so much that has to go into it. So I think I'll figure it out. I think it just takes some time.
By the way, if you see the Tsunami's record 3-0, it's actually 2-2. I thought I had it changed, but apparently it did not stick. Eddie, getting cut off by Kona. Kona was a huge weapon in game number 1. Looking to see how he will do alongside QC and Lux. All 3 of these players, honestly, for the Tsunami, really, really great in their own right. And amazing passers. They're just kind of getting a few opportunities outpaced, outplayed. Oh, Eddie and Seeb in the same spot, and he can't put it in.
Yeah, and Ganghunter making a really smart play, going back, waiting for the clear from Kona. That makes it an easy way for him to 50 his teammates get back now, so you can kind of reset if you're casuals.
Gang Hyper. Giving it for Sieb. Sieb now, all three of the Tsunami in one spot, taking up every single possible getaway. And now, Casuals still finding a way to escape. Gang Hyper from the corner, taking it away from Sieb, but Sieb actually patiently waited out the midfield line. Him and Eddie are gonna go on the attack. This wall, Eddie with the bounce, Sclub, he sees us from the opposite side corner, and he's trying to trap the Tsunami in their own wave and water, maybe drown them. Oh, but the shot will be off.
That was a great 1-2 by Lux to Kona, and then Kona taking the shot, just missed it. But
Starting
we're
to over-rotate each other, though.
I see that too, yeah.
Casuals finding their form. Lux dropping into QC. QC thought that Lux had it. And I think everyone's kind of a little bit, I don't know. Everyone's just a little bit lost with the
A little
beat.
discombobulated. Oh,
Oh no, he flicked too high. That was an open net. Casuals still on the attack. Eddie looking for the backboard. It never comes down. Still 0-0 halftime in game number 2. And this one just as close as it was in game 1.
yes, it was. It absolutely was. I don't know. I think that. I don't know why, but I'm thinking the Casuals have the edge of the series right now. I'm thinking your boys might deem themselves on stream.
I think you're only saying that so Caster's curse happens. I really do. I think you're trying to make some black magic to happen out here.
So you know, Caster's curse obviously does play a role in that statement. But at the same point, Tsunami's been playing really, really slow, and it hasn't looked good.
Now coming back. Eddie with a bump on Kona, and that will definitely disrupt this midfield. Now to the backboard, Hyper and Sieb in the same position. Eddie's gonna loft it. Sieb's gonna be waiting to try and shadow this. He commits, Eddie does too. Now it's a 2v1. Kona and QC in the corner. Oh, and it just stops it at the post. What the heck? Every single car in the game was in one spot, and the ball still didn't go in.
Our ball's still not gonna go in yet.
My goodness.
Goodness.
Gang Hyper looking to try and get a tap here. It will go sky high, and Sieb just cannot field it. Eddie rotates to the front side post and not able to work the clear. They're getting the bump.
Oh,
They're getting the goal. Kona.
Oh man, that was pretty. I saw this coming as soon as he missed that backboard. Lux went straight for the demo, gets it, and Kona just has to put it almost misses high, but he doesn't. That's the important thing.
They are definitely feeling it. Feeling good, but they got to get the whole way through this match. They did not finish the Tsunami. They really have to do so because they let in the final seconds the Casuals take game 1. Now this pass plays, they're starting to come to fruition, but the denial, Lux putting a one right back to the corner. Sclub and Gang Hyper, if they are going to take them down, it's going to be through demos. I honestly believe that it should be a main part of their offensive repertoire right now. As Eddie takes over the midfield line. Sieb and the Casuals, they are doing it. Look at these demos coming out.
I love the demos. I'm a fan.
Hyper, he's going to force QC to go backwards, and that's not a position you want to be in. What a pass, what a play. But they are not able to get the whole way downfield just yet. Kona waiting for the slow beat. Lux the only man there. Gang Hyper, they're trying to demo him again. Now 2 Casuals in the same spot. One more clear. Final possession. They're looking for the demo. Eddie very slow. And they will then let game 2 sweep on by as the series is tied.
Yeah, it's the pass plays. Honestly, because the Casuals in game 1, they were getting their goals from pass plays. Now in game 2, the only goal was scored on a pass play with a demo with wide open net at that point. But it's looking like whoever has the best passes is going to win. I don't think it has anything to do with any individual. I think it's just the teamwork that's going to win this series.
I mean,
which is weird.
Your team has had a lot of really good pass plays. It's just they've been kind of slow, I guess, on their general progression. So just sometimes the better team or the better outcoming team may have just require a little bit of time to kind of develop in the particular matchup. And Casuals, they start fast. It's just a matter of them keeping up that pace. But I believe in my boys. I believe in the Casuals. No one else believes in us. I believe in us.
I mean, also 7 shots to 2. When you're dominating the shots like that, when you have over 3 times the amount of shots
Yeah.
that the other team has, it's kind of difficult to go, you know what? You played a good game. Now, if it was 7-7 and they had 7 saves on your 7 shots, that's a very even game right there.
Yeah, this one definitely was a little bit more in tilt towards the Tsunami. They started slow in game number 1 and have now kept that momentum. The Casuals need to gather their wits and gather their own velocity and speed and try and take it to the Tsunami. Defending the beach! We're going to try and get into this game and see who will have match point advantage going into game 4. And it should be the Tsunami right now with this fast kickoff point.
Yeah, I think that's just a slow kickoff by the Casuals, and that's a banger to the far post. 76 miles an hour. I don't know if you have much of a chance to get back and make that save.
Not at all. That was a great rotation on the kickoff. Something you really got to clean up. If you're going to come up as a second man, you have to be ready for that. Going to the ceiling now, but still getting challenged. Kona with the immediately drop off a butt. Nice position. Kona just, man, he's taking away any would-be clears and passes. Gang Hyper. Oh, a nice little bump, but ends up turning into a nice pass over to QC. Sclub looking for Eddie. It's going to be another drop to him, but it's going to be an over-rotation. Both him and Gang Hyper upfield already. Eddie not ready to take this to the bank. Gang Hyper a little bit short for boost, and so he's looking to just get cheeky with his dribbles. Opening minute, definitely a continuance of game number 2 as the Tsunami just feeling good.
It looks a lot better. I think game 1 was a lot of adjustments, and I think that they just weren't ready for the rotations, and, you know, the comms might not have been there, and I think they're starting to figure it out, and it looks a lot more solid.
QC trying to use all of that body to get in the way, will not be able to get a touch. Sclub doesn't have much at all in boost. Really needs to kind of notify his teammates of that if he's going to just be doing some
acrobatics.
Yeah, a little bit of acrobatics, maybe a little bit of, oh my goodness, just getting thrown away.
What a bump.
Right now, Gang Hyper on the back wall, still looking for a clear. They've been shut down in offense since game 1. Oh my God, the Goomba stomp. No kill, but Tsunami really being annoying right now. They are kind of taking up position at the midfield. Territory control is theirs, and these shots, however wide, are forcing a lot of lateral movement out of the Casuals. They're burning through boost, and they've not been able to escape.
They're weathering the storm. That's Tsunami. No, but like Casuals are weathering the storm right now. I mean, they're stuck in their zone. They haven't left. They're getting demoed. It's pure and utter domination almost.
Ooh, Eddie! But it only takes one. Tsunami, for all of their tidal force and gale force winds, it will be just one strike.
Yep, Caster's curse sucks, doesn't it?
It
suck?
It feels good over here, man.
No, but that's a great play by Sclub to Eddie, and that's a great dunk by Eddie. Not much of a chance of a save on that one.
They just have to get through these. Gang Hyper, they're looking to passively get bumped. Man, you guys constantly are going for these bumps and demos. Nice clear by QC from the back wall. Eddie, oh, that's a very dangerous back pass as QC's gonna be given a lot of space, but now he's baiting up the attackers. Lux, that's a midfield touch. Over to Kona. Eddie with the no touch. Now it's going to be Seeb. He jumps before the attacker can come and get him. That's a double commit. Gang Hyper getting in the way. He's going to steal that back boost. Eddie with a shot, and it's going to come bar down.
Oh.
However, oh my goodness. Will any of the defenders get in the way? Seeb again to the backboard. He doesn't want to give that one up, and now Kona able to make the dribble, make the flick. Gang Hyper just looking to bomb this all the way back. So many times the Casuals could have taken the lead right there.
Oh, I saw the dunk coming. I was just waiting for it. But no, that was so close. There was like 3 double commits by the Tsunami there, and that just almost spelled disaster for them.
Sizzle and grind. These guys trying to come out here, take over the sand. Kona looking for a bump on the C, but instead will go for the ball. The Casuals once more on defense. Lux trying to deny him. Will not get there in the lick of time. And away. There's quite a few CRL players out here. You have 2 from Eddie and Seeb. Lux, at least was a former CRL player, if he's not still one. This high level of play between these guys, repping their schools and just repping their teams here. Gang Hyper, he uses up his touch. So that's gonna leave Eddie a nice, easy clear, at least at the half of the midfield line. Eddie, ooh, takes away possession from Lux. No clear here, only Fear getting that demo. Eddie to the backboard, trying to drop it in, but what a save by QC.
Oh my goodness, the demo and then the fake shot to the double tap. QC having to come out of literally nowhere to panic make that save. Oh my,
Eddie.
this is fun.
QC looking to turn it around. That's a midfield line, and that's gonna be a bowler. He tried to read where it would go and just could not intercept the pass.
That pass is gorgeous. That's an infield pass right there, and Lux places it beautifully. Off the post, bounces in. Not much you can do. You're thinking it's off. It's not.
That was,
25 seconds left. Can they recover?
I mean, they've done it before. They only needed 4, but they had a lot more boost then too. 20 seconds left to the backboard. Gang Hyper, he's out of. You saw the little hop, and you knew it was over.
He went, nope, not getting it. Sorry, guys. Like, nope. Yeah, Kona's not going to miss that.
What a pass.
He's going to miss that. That's a great. These pass plays from Tsunami are looking very good.
What a shot. What a shot.
That's it. Yeah. What a shot.
Now, there's also, regardless if the Casuals are to win, lose, or draw, or whatever, you can't draw, by the by. Oh my, look at this insanity. But if the Tsunami are to win this series, this is actually going to be huge in terms of top 4 seeding. It's going to be pretty big. Tsunami win. Yeah, so Tsunami take game number 3, 1 game away from being able to improve to 3-2. And so we'll have a very brief discussion real quick as I look at the standings. Okay, so Champion League, Tsunami's at 2-2. They can improve to 3-2, and if they were to win here, at worst, if they don't drop any more games, they would be 11-9. They are just behind the Nova, who are 12-10. So it's a matter of point differentials, and I don't know exactly if you guys play them next week, but we got to see who's going to be playing who. That one could be big for the top 4.
Gotta be honest, I think Tsunami plays the Ninjas the last week, if I remember correctly, because they've only had 1 more game, and they played Nova, Bandits, and the Casuals. So
it's got to be Ninjas then. That'll be a good match to have.
that will be fun.
All right. 1 more away, though, from total elimination are the Casuals. Everyone else has at least 2 wins. If they cannot get 2 match wins, the season is all but complete for them, as they will at least have 1 more, which will be against the Ninjas as well. But, I still believe in my boys. They've done great work, and I love them. They've been doing good for Dad. All right, fighting for Dad's love over here, I believe.
That's a West Virginia. That's a West Virginia thing right there.
They fighting for their pappy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, Eddie, going to the ceiling. Maybe trying to make a Dunkarooski out of that one. Nearly did. Trying to make a statement in the opening seconds of Game 4. Casuals have the talent. Just about it all happening at the exact same time. Eddie, little takeaway. And a little bit of an assist now. Seeb extends it upfield. Kona, he's going to burn through a lot of his reserves. This one to the ceiling. Isn't it great when you see all 3 of your team just up in the air?
Yes. No.
No? Yes, no?
Maybe. It all depends on the play. Like, if you're pre-jumping...
I mean, they were trying.
Fast play.
Yeah. It was getting there. Kona getting deleted. Gang Hyper. Perpetrator doing so. Nice win. Good read. Seeb turning the corner just a little too soon before Kona can get there. Now, all the way back. It's great seeing you as well, D'Antoine. Don't know if you're still here. Your boy's in C2, by the way, so I'm seeing a lot more of these faces out there because everyone's been getting good from the FLG.
We're all grinding out here. We're all trying to get better.
We all grinding. Some of us are 1800. J-Rod,
Huh?
we know you're up there.
No. What are you talking about? No.
Yeah, Eddie. Midfield touch. Gang Hyper puts it a little bit wide. QC now trying to work for the clear. And so far, opening minute and a half of game number 4. And that one a great
what a
save
save.
at the last second.
Oh my. That's a great double jump save there because QC patiently waiting, takes the shot top shelf, and Eddie just was ready for it.
Eddie's ready. Now this one, oh, it's gonna get slung back. Every time the casuals are about to make a play, they just find like a massive clear happening from the Tsunami. Eddie, defensive god right now, able to kind of defend everything from the post, from the crossbar, all the way. QC trying to wave dash back and behind that pass. And now it's gonna be a QC and Lux dynamic duo moving upfield. Actually, no, it's Kona. Lux waiting for the leap. And he was looking, trying maybe get a little bumperooski. Halftime, Tsunami right now, giving it all they've got to try and shut down this Casuals team and their entire season.
Casuals aren't done yet.
Oh my gosh.
I'll just
quite.
Casuals aren't done yet, but oh boy, it looked like they were trying to throw there for a second.
They are most definitely tempting me with a heart attack. It's okay.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's okay. I have my, oh, what's that stuff you're supposed to take? My Bear aspirin. Is it for, that's when you have a heart attack going on? It's okay. Less than 2 minutes remaining. A demo onto the near side post. It's now Lux getting in the way of it. Gang Hyper trying to put it right back. It's a pass laterally, but both Eddie and Seeb in the wrong place, wrong time. Oh, but the Tsunami's still not taking advantage.
No, they aren't. I don't know what's going on this game, but either the Casuals defense has stepped up or the Tsunami's just laying off the gas pedal.
I mean, it looks like they've been doing just as much as they have in previous games. Like they're getting these long clears. They're going for these great passes on the forward corners, but the defense from the Casuals has been, well, hold on. I stopped talking, so it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, if you said one more word, it might have.
I know. I saw Kona going for the dunk. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm smarter than that. I've learned my lesson a couple times already.
Eddie going for a bump onto QC. Not gonna happen. C very patiently waiting. 60 seconds left for the entire season of the Casuals to either continue and have a chance, or maybe be all for naught and just have one more match remaining going into week 4. Eddie with the clear, but it's gonna just go high. Kona with a shot. He's not saying goodbye just yet. QC with the bowler. They're gonna try and catch him off guard. Maybe get a little bit faster. Seeb can't get there before Lux, and they have constantly been in the way.
Oh my god.
What a counter play. Less than 30 seconds left. The Tsunami up.
Lux downfield to Kona. Kona pre-jumps it. Then QC beating Eddie. Oh my gosh, what a play.
Stromboli up is apparently up 2-1. Just saying. If you're cheering for us, cheer for them. Make sure both these teams, all these squads getting their love. Seeb with the hype. Oh no, but he's continuing his play. Gang Hyper, they're trying to drop it off. Kono with the takeaway. 15 seconds remaining. There's only a little bit of love left in this club. This club turning the corner. They're going for the bump. And now Gang Hyper, he's able to slow it down. Eddie to no one. Now Gang Hyper to himself. Gotta keep it alive, and they cannot. The Tsunami improved to 3-2. Casuals declined to 0-5. And that is pretty much their season.
Eddie with 6 saves.
He was doing it, man. That was the
11
defense.
shots to 2. Well, I mean, that'll do it. I mean, you can only save the ball so many times.
Oof. Well, Casuals curse continues, but they've done a great job. They maybe can play spoiler for a perfect season on the Ninjas in week 4.
That would be great.
Trying their dang hearts out. You know, whenever you're GMing, captaining, playing with these teams, you get to see like how much kind of coordinated like charisma and love that there is between these guys, and you can only hope that everyone in the community continues to play together at these levels and hang out with one another. It was a good time, and I love being a GM. Honestly, I don't have to play, and so get to do a little bit more of this, but also hang out more with them. But we got one more match. Not a whole lot of love left as we get ready for, I guess it's Spartans Part 3. They've lost 2 times. Challengers and Vanguards. It's now time for their champion matchup. And there may be a little twist going into this one. Andy waiting in the wings. That rival series contender and offender getting in there. And he's probably going to have all he can handle as American Banter's team is going to come right at him. We'll be right back in just a short break.
I've got you hanging on my words. Taste so sweet even when they hurt. You wanna feel, wanna fall in love, wanna give it all up, but you don't want to lose your control. Are we playing this game? Are we playing this game? Are you too afraid, or are you giving in? Let the games begin, 'cause I play to win.
I just want everyone to know the Bully Boys just beat Chaos. That was a thing. That is a 3-0 for the boys to start off with. They are 9-1 in games. Bully doing big things. That's Heck, that's J-Pow, that is Alrez, and that is Andy. That is fantastic. Everyone has been sleeping on that squad. They have been doing great things. +8 game differential, doing massive stuff. So, I know that you're excited about this, but I'm a little excited about all our people and the things that they do. It is so great to see success from everyone. So, all right. We're back in it. We're going to our third and final matchup of the day. It is going to be between the Spartans and the Knights, who in fact have one of the Bully Boys on their squad, but I don't know if you can read across the lines. There is actually going to be a player sub in the way of Mikey. Mikey's back. So, J-Rod, are you there, by the way?
I am here. Sorry, I was muting my mic. I was taking a sip of something and it's very loud, and I just didn't want to bug you with that one.
Totally fine. So, we're getting the Andy versus Mikey show. The last time this happened, the Mikey show beat the Andy show in a Game 7. And that was so many seasons ago. That was back in Season 2. We're now
What a showdown.
It was insane. And we have a pretty stalwart crowd for this one right now as well. So, we're just getting ready to get everyone in the field. We're going to take a little bit of an extended look at the stats we have going to this one. Now, some of these stats are a little bit lopped because we haven't exactly accounted for the mid-week stuff because our stat guys might be a bit behind.
Sorry, we'll get on that. We have a plan.
It's up. Oh, you have a plan?
All of our, well, at least my homework's done, but
Okay.
I have a feeling after this series, I'm going to be doing a lot of typing.
Well,
A lot of number crunching, a lot of... Oh my gosh.
J-Rod, you just joined. Just, you were trying to prove a point.
Well, you know what? This is why you don't press buttons. Honestly, though, Monkey,
Yeah.
never had keyboard mouse. Didn't know spacebar joined a team.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does.
Didn't know.
Oh,
This is
my
new news
God.
to me.
Oh,
This is
well,
new news to me.
you know, welcome to PC land. But between these two
It's-
teams, fairly evenly matched, except for, well, they now are much more evenly matched. Andy put up their goal differential huge, so kind of a big deal. I'm not exactly sure who to take. I have to lean more towards Andy just freaking cuz, but don't know. Not exactly completely sure about this one. If it were without Mikey, and by the way, because Mikey is on their team, it will be a game 1 loss. So the Knights are starting with a game 1 win for this one. So we're actually in game number 2 to start off this series. Because
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah, so it will be a game 1 win right now for the Knights. So we're actually going into game number 2. We're just waiting for the Knights to come in as the Spartans are all ready and set to go. I'm sure Andy is having a high hole time and enjoying the hype of the win. Rival Esports doing a great time of realizing that they were just flat out wrong. So it's good to have them
Yeah,
over
I think
here.
they're eating their words at this point.
Oh, I hope it's just a big fat FU sandwich that they're having to deal with, because they did not know what they were getting into. So, all right. Between these two, we're still waiting. But who do you really lean with? This is we're gonna go back to the casting screen so you can see kind of the full rosters: Mikey, Mins, and Typhon, Henry, Andy, and Hensley. It's obviously the Mikey versus Andy show, but who has the better overall grouping together?
We're going overall grouping. I'm gonna have to go with the Spartans on this one. Even down 1 game, I don't know if Andy. This will be. It'll be tough, but I don't know. I think the Spartans might have the edge.
Well, we're going to get to see, and we are starting in game number 2. This is going to be a fun one for the day, and I hope you guys are ready for a little bit of a throwback. And of course, they're set up right across from each other. It is Andy versus Mikey, and I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
This is gonna be fun.
I am at the front of my seat. I can't help but be excited. I have been waiting to see these two guys play each other again since the end of season 2, and I wanted to see more of Mikey in this league. Hensley trying to get it clear, will just barely do so. It's very confusing looking car because it's blue and silver. Oh, but Andy, he's gonna set the line straight, and he's gonna strike first.
Yeah, the pop up by Typhon, and Mikey tried to get in the way, but then Mikey dunked on Typhon trying to make the save, and Andy's not going to miss an empty net if you give him any bit of space.
You're just gonna counter him and get right in the middle of him. And I forgot to undo the records. I'll set that straight in game 2. I apologize, everyone. My Batarooskis. Mikey looking for a clear. Andy immediately there to respond. A great position from that front side post. And now Mikey. So Mikey, whenever he played with us in season 2, definitely he stayed in the back a lot. That's because he's one of the strongest players there. Mins is gonna get a goal off of this demo. Who crossed over? It was Mikey. He cleared the goalie, and there's nothing you can do with an open net.
Yeah, not much. You're not going to miss that shot at this level. At this champ level, you're not going to miss that shot.
Not at all. Especially with oh, what? Oh my goodness! Barely getting the save. Andy basically had it dead to rights from the kickoff. Speedy boy. And now, opening minute. We've had 2 goals, and these guys are just being crazy out there. Oh my goodness. This is the output I wanted to see. Andy, a little bit of a wiggle as he's now working the forward side corner. The Knights using him to initiate the offense. Now the Spartans playing patient so far. Oh, going for a dunk, but Henry not able to complete it. I don't know if and when you have to play either of these kinds of teams, how do you prep for this, J-Rod? Tell me about this.
You got to get them off their game. You got to go for those demos, like how Tsunami was playing against you guys, just demo plays. I think that's the biggest thing. Get the rotations a little messed up, get some double commits going, get some bad comms, and people can fall apart, and anyone can win any game. So you also need someone to step up and play. I'm not saying play nuts, but play very well.
Andy dropping in. He's gonna put it lateral, looking for Jay Hensley, who we've not been able to really talk about too much since the beginning, except for his confusing car colors being on the orange team. Why even give them like the orange squad if they're not gonna go gold? I mean, they're literally like golden knights. Oh my God!
What?
Henry
Wait.
with the save, about 50% of that ball already in his net. Ridiculous. Mikey waiting on it. Trying to challenge, and now Andy and Mikey combine for a possession going the way of the Spartans. A drop down. Men's going for a shot, trying to finesse it, and Andy with a deny.
Yeah, this is just a high-powered offense game right here. You've got two great players going at it. It's going to be consistent back and forth.
Henry on one side and Men's on the other side have not been slouches though. They've been getting in there, making these. Oh my goodness! I can't tell if that was a calculated move or if that was just a matter of he ran out of boost, so it just kind of looked like it was.
He might have ran out of boost there. I think that's what happened.
Typhon, who we also have not really mentioned too much of, getting demoed. Now from the own corner, he's coming back out. Andy trying to get back to it. Slapped it again. A nice little doink pass. Typhon trying to extend the field for them. Now going for a sky-high pass as they head into the Knights' territory. But Jay Hensley looking to clear it. Andy stuck in his own high corner. A lot more shutdown than what they thought or the Knights would be having to encounter as they face the Spartans. Very stout defense.
Yeah, Andy, this Knights team is definitely stepping up to the task of playing Mikey. Obviously, you know, you're not prepared for it, but you see it you see him jump in, and you're like, oh, well, looks like I got to step up my game. And Hensley and Henry have done just that.
For those of you confused, I again apologize. The rank or the current records did not get reset, so I will be resetting them in Game 3. Okay, chill out. It's okay. It's all good. Henry, oh, we're gonna get demoed. Men's looking for an open back line. This happened the last time around, but Andy able to rotate all the way back. Men's with the set now to Typhon. The Spartans trying to get a dunk pass going. What a set, but it will be wide. Typhon with the return, and they attack that post every step of the way, and the Spartans on top.
That was a beautiful 1-2-3, and then Mikey with the calculated miss to a pass takes Andy out of the play, and at that point, Typhon's not going to miss that shot.
Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. The Knights able to strike first, but it has been the Spartans that have been able to really take over. Andy took both boosts away, but it doesn't matter when Mikey comes to play.
Speedy. Mikey's speedy coming around. That's a missed flyby. Hensley just missed that touch, and I think that this is going to spell disaster for game 2. So we'll be back at we'll be even at a 1-1, I think. I don't know. It's not that I don't have faith the Knights come back. I just think they.
It sounds like you don't have faith that the Knights come back. But
now they're coming back.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, Mikey doing Mikey things, took it to himself, had enough boost to burn, and Andy was left on all 4 wheels.
Andy didn't know what to do there. He's like, oh, he's hitting this. Oh, it's behind me.
Oh, he knew.
Oh,
knew.
no one's here. I'm in trouble.
I'm alone. There's no one there beside me. Andy, or actually Men's flipping out as Andy's gonna try and go for a dribble. Men's, Mikey, and Typhon able to bounce back from an early deficit and go up 4-1. We head into game number 3 because it was a free game 1 win. The Spartans have made this a tied series.
Yes. I think Men's and Typhon had played a better game than Henry and Hensley did. I think that's what it came down to.
I'm gonna make sure I fix up this these records since everyone's all pouty about them. Make sure that this is good to go. All right, let's see, because both these guys, Knights are 2-1, Spartans are 1-3, so a little bit of the opposite of each other, I guess. Whew. All right. I'm sorry, everyone that wants continuity in their streams. I'm just one man. I am but one man. With a loss here, though, the Spartans would be pretty much in the same situation that the casuals are in. So, gotta wonder, this particular move is actually kind of a big deal for them to have a chance going into the postseason. Henry telling Mikey, welcome back. If he were to come back in the league, that'd be an even, like, just a whole bunch of powerhouses just laying up here in the FLG. It'd be insane.
That'll be nice. It'd be really nice to see.
All right. But we are heading into game number 3, tied series. It is now all of a best of 3. Who can get to that magical number first? All these guys flashing their grand champs, the Renegade Cup Elites. Some good stuff out here. All right. Oh, Mikey. Cheeky touch over Andy. Nice high popper. Men's to the ceiling. This is going to drop straight out and straight down. I've just been provided some food, so now I'm really straight up hungry. Thank you.
I need food. Oh, now I need to go make some food.
You ever been just given food and you can't eat it?
Yes, it's very hard.
It's the worst. Typhon. Oh, a nice little drop play. Andy and Hensley upfield, and Mikey patiently waiting. He knows how to play this. He's going to go for the floor pinch. This one put sideways. Nice challenge. But Men's now extending the field. Men's was on the Knights last season. They didn't really do too much. And now, being on the Spartans, they've not really proven their gusto is all it's worth. Trying to get into the postseason. It's going to be a tough one if they cannot get a series win here. Mikey's slowing it down. That dynamic duo right there facing off against each other. You just wonder how many hours of play is between the two of them. Oh, but Mikey, he will get stopped by Jay Hensley.
That's a great 50 by Jay Hensley coming up the ceiling to basically match him.
Oh, this one put right back to Typhon. Oh, but Jay Hensley, he barely was able to get enough of it to slow it down. And he put it out all the way across the field. He's going to work back for some boost, see if it's going to be there. Nothing in the tank. Going to have to be very precariously placed. And the Spartans on the attack. The Knights have not been able to pick up their swords and bounce back. Oh,
I haven't been able to get out of their zone. Oh, that's a great clear by Andy. That'll open up some space for him.
A little bit of lag on my part. I saw nothing but like phantom ghost touches. That was crazy.
Ooh, Andy getting bumped there.
Henry from the midfield. He's going to be looking for a nice high clear. Mikey already there to shove it straight to the midfield, and a great read. Andy rotating on back. We're still stuck at goose eggs. What's kind of kept these two as close as they are? Obviously, there's a lot of challenging. It seems like Spartans have really kind of kept the Knights just kind of stuck.
Solid 50s by everyone, and great clears to places where right there, like, you can't keep the pressure. So it's almost a lot of resets. Oh, what a free jump.
Midfield. Henry going high. Men's to the ceiling. Mikey with the shot. Andy leaping. Nice save. Goes backboard. Typhon already jumping. Mikey's going to try and force the issue, but they cannot break through. Andy being guided away by the hand. Going to steal some boost. Men's not able to get the clear. Typhon ends up putting it in middle. That's a very fast back pass, and this actually ends up being a forward pass for the Spartans, but off the target. Neither of these teams finding pay dirt just yet.
Not yet. No, I think at some point it's bending, not breaking right now. So I guess we're gonna have to see what happens shortly.
Andy.
Although it's just great clears by both teams, so I don't know.
The jumper downfield, and Henry is looking for Mikey, going to the backboard, looking for the double, and now a good stop by Henry. Either of these squads shutting down what seemingly is their star players, which is forcing the offense to respect the rotations from either side. Mikey, an errant touch, but it will be Men's creeping out from his own post. So far, the Spartans have been able to push back the Knights, and the Knights have not really been able to find too many answers, but neither of the Spartans, they just have way more shots. Taking a little blink here. That's a lot. That's 9 shots to 3 of the Knights.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty dominant. You're getting tripled in shots right now. That's not what you like to see.
Andy with the drop skis. Oh, Jay Hensley is going to get challenged, and it goes actually over Mikey. Henry No boost. That's a double commit, but Andy is actually getting there before the rest. Shot on. Nice play. Nice defense, but maybe put off to the side. The Knights, for as few times they're able to get downfield, they're very, very deadly at those key moments. Andy with a slight miss from his own corner, and we've had nothing in the way of a score. We may be going 0-0 in OT.
You know what you just opened up, right?
Oh boy. Caster's curse. It is Henry able to finally find something. Andy with a great beat. Typhon not able to get away, and Min's just a little bit short.
What a bump by Andy, and as soon as you said it, I was like, I don't feel good about that one. And Andy with a great play to open up the defense of the Spartans to get that pass over, and Henry just absolutely makes sure that ball goes in the net. And I don't think Andy's gonna let this lead fall.
Oh, but it's airborne. Someone, anyone, Mikey with the topper over to Typhon. That's going to go the entire back way from the pitch. And Andy trying to finish it, but it will be the Knights who have a 1-0 win in game number 3. Andy, he's welcoming Mikey right back to the field. My goodness, this is so close to each other. It's Battle of Titans. It's a throwback to season 2. And I want Mikey back in. He was a very short timer. He was able to fill out a sub app and just kind of, but it was a late term sub, so just insane. What do you expect to see going into game number 4 here as the Spartans are looking to possibly take another loss?
Just more of the same. Just between Andy and Mikey going at it, and then having the supporting cast, and whoever has the better game. And right there, Henry had the better game, which is why the Knights came out on top here. But no, this series has been fun. And I think, honestly, we're going to see a game 5. I think that the Spartans will take the next one, and then we'll be looking at a real nice setup.
Well, coming back into it, we have possibly one more game to go. Both these Titanic players of old and new trying to help their teams along, or at least if they're subbing in a team along. You can just kind of see them staring each other down from across the field. Oh, Mikey's actually switched out. He's no longer using that flat car. He's actually gone for a pure octane, which I kind of remembered him playing in the most, so it was actually surprising to see him in a flat car.
He was in a breakout of all. I was shocked when I saw that.
It's the poor man's Dominus. Okay? Well, I guess now Dominus is free, so it's now just whatever you want it to be, I guess. I don't know. Something.
It's the special Dom.
Now upfield, Typhon, Jay Hensley, Andy trying to get a little bit of a doink extension up over the midfield line. Men's to Typhon. Men's just waiting, watching, wondering. It goes over the crossbar. Spartans, they were able to have more offense in terms of shots. None of them landed in game 3. Oh, I need to shut up. I straight up need to shut up.
What a shot to my Men's. Oh, wait, who bumped him? Wait, who bumped?
Was it Mikey?
Wait, who bumped Henry there? Was that Mikey?
I don't know. I expect Mikey has been bullying people.
That sounds right. If Mikey got that bump, that's a great calculated bump for them to be right to Men's, and that's just a great shot by Men's off the far post. Ooh, 2v2. Or 2.5v2. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Just 2.5 skis. Andy with the extra little flip and just gets there in time. And oopsie daisy, here you go, Mikey. Gonna make your own goal.
Mikey had no idea what to do there.
That was great. Might as well just let these guys 1v1 against each other.
Oh, the entertainment factor.
The content, as Phoenix says. The content. He doesn't say it like that. He doesn't say it like that, but
oh, he should start now.
he should. It's got to have a Boston accent. That's not a Boston accent, everyone. I apologize if you're from Boston. I don't mean it. That's a nice pass play, a nice little counter coming out of the Spartans. It's now going to be Jay Hensley extending the field for the Knights. They're trying to defend the castle. They would love to dish out a third L to the Spartans franchise this week and spell certain doom for them Well, nearly. They at least have one series win. Will that be enough to get them into the postseason? I haven't a darn clue. Oh, all these players coming up now. Andy able to cut off Typhon. Ends up going over to Henry for a great clear. Knights just trying to get out of their own brick side. I just realized the bricks on the opposite side, are they colored blue? Yes, they are. Man, I am blind. Has this been blue the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. It's just facts out here, you know? It's all good. Henry.
Spewing knowledge.
Ooh, to the backboard. Jay Hensley. It's Andy extending the play. Drops one just behind Mins, who will drop it over to Mikey. There's a bunch of dropping going on and not a whole lot of possession as these guys are just trying to figure out who has the ball in the first place. Henry going for the shot, and it's, oh no! Oh, Mikey, you done it to him!
The double OG. He's got 2 now. Does he have the goal? Wait. Oh no, he has the bump. He's the bump. But oh my, it's just so unfortunate. He was just trying to get out of the way, and oh, he was in the way. So it's not what you like to see.
Mikey's so good, he scores for both teams, you know? Yeah.
And then does these things.
He's about to flip reset, but he actually can't get all the way to the opposite side of the ball. This one coming from the post. Jay Hensley and the Knights seem to have an advantage here since oh my goodness, and he couldn't quite get the little spin twist, but this cross cut should be able to provide them a dunk attempt, and this is a cleanup shot. Oh, but he took it away! Oh, Henry, sometimes not touching the ball is the right thing to do.
I just don't know he knew Jay Hensley was coming. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, all right. Good defense so far. The Spartans a little bit worse for wear. Men's with a miss. Mikey working against Jay Hensley. Good 50 by him. Men's just trying to get downfield. A minute and a half remaining. And depending on how other teams perform. Oh! Men's coming in with a fast strike. But this could be the Spartans season as well if they lose.
Really?
It is.
Will this be a disaster for it? Let me go punch the numbers here.
They're currently 1-3. The Knights are, sitting at least with a second match win. But if you have one win and you're still looking for your second one by the time you get to week 4, it's not a good situation for you.
Well, you have the Thunderbirds and the Casuals. Winless.
Thunderbirds haven't won yet?
Yeah, well, it says they're 0-4. I haven't seen otherwise.
We may have a team get into the playoffs with one match win.
Well, it's not like that in any other league.
Oh, Mikey.
Ooh.
Yep. They are able to get this lead, and it looks like Game 5 is forthcoming. Nice little beat. Henry with the last second turn. There's a good demo and a little bit of a cuckoo, and we're getting in.
Just happening. Wait, was that Mikey recording the hat trick with 2 OGs and 1 goal for himself?
Maybe. I think so anyway.
Yeah, he recorded the hat trick. 2 OGs.
Ooh, to the backboard. Tyson. Typhon, not Tyson. It's like
Tyson Fury?
Because I was thinking of Mikey, like Mike Tyson. It's Mike Typhon. What a play. It's the name play. It's like Jack going with Jack the Ripper, and it's Mike Typhon. With the lift and everything. Now from the sidewall here, Mikey able to get it clear. Henry looking for anything, and the Knights currently stuck on their own end. The Fortress's gate are heavy, and they can't quite get it. And another own goal! The Spartans are their own worst enemy. What the heck?
Oh my goodness! I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think they heard me say we're gonna go to Game 5 and they want to make Castor's Curse true. I think they're trying to make it true for me.
Hey, who knows? There's one more possession left. They're trying to just put it off airily to the side. Apparently not. They're gonna actually keep possession and now return it. Men's looking for the win. He would love to send this to Game 5 in regulation. Maybe going for a kill. Andy popped up, burning through his boost, coming midfield, and Hensley's gonna let it fall.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? I thought this was Champ League.
Oh, you thought. Well, they're scoring these own goals in like the most stylistic way possible. So, you know,
Yeah,
it
that
is
is
Champ
true.
League. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
I will give you that. Ooh, what a clear.
Andy, he is chasing this as fast as he is able. Typhon, got a whole lot left in his tank, and that's going to leave Mikey to clear it on downfield. Andy, he's looking to demo on Mikey. Can't get there before. Now, from the backboard. All the way out. Looking for a little bit of a flip reset. He won't use it. They knew he had it, too. He gets behind Mikey, forcing Typhon to make a play. Jay Hensley, this is to the ceiling. Henry overcommits to the midfield. Men's opposite post clear, or shot rather. Oh, Mikey and Andy together. Imagine those two on the same team. I don't want to. That'd be
No.
scary. That'd be nuts.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Oh, from the post. Andy gets all the way back, and they actually miss. Mikey with the cross cut. They can't get there all the way back downfield. Will this be another own goal? And they'll let it in. The
Oh,
Knights
my.
take the series 3-1. And what a fun match this was to see Mikey and Andy back on the field together.
So, believe it or not,
Yeah.
the Spartans had every single goal in that game.
Well, okay, that last one wasn't an own goal. That last one was real. So
It did pinch. It did pinch. It was blue. Mikey actually got the last touch on that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So you've got 4 OGs, 3 a hat trick of own goals from Mikey in his return to the FLG. This is just incredible. What stats? We gotta we gotta document this.
Oh my God, that's
We gotta document this.
Oh, we're saving this replay. That's gonna go on the Twitter. That's fine. That's gonna be great. All right. So
Spelling's hard.
spelling is Spartanaz. Took a game 1 forfeit, but fantastic plays all around. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go back to the booth and have a great time with you guys. And
Cool.
thank you so much for being with us. J-Rod, you didn't expect that. That's like an early birthday present to be able to see those two guys out there.
That was very nice. It was nice to see because I remember watching them in season 2 go at it. That finals was so highly anticipated.
It was a great. It's probably one of the best finals we've ever had. It was.
Oh,
amazing.
that was incredible.
Hey, I want to host and/or raid someone. So one of you, Esper, probably figure out who we're gonna be raiding, who we're gonna be going to, because I want to spread the love of the FLG. And you guys have been great for us and great to us. And honestly, you season 5 has been a little bit rough, a little bit dramatic, overly so than really is necessary. But it's been just as much as any other season, and you guys have made me enjoy it. I've loved casting with you, and we're going to continue doing everything for the Frontline Gaming community every step of the way. Forthcoming in the next week or 2, you're going to be seeing some new information about stuff going on for our next big event and how we're going to be scheduling Season 6. So make sure, so make sure that you stay in the know. If you have not been with us, make sure you do so via our Twitter or our Discord. Be around, stick around, because we love you and we want to continue to share, the love with everyone. Because why not? It's been a fun time. Is Esper even out there? I want to be able to. Who we hosting? Who we raiding? Who we doing? By the way, if you have not already done so, if you are up to 5,000 of your FLG boost, which is little points next to the chat at the bottom there. Actually, I guess it's over there if I'm pointing in the right direction. If you get up to 5K, you can redeem it for an entry into our drawing. We're going to have at the very end of the season, and you can be up for a Team Frontline hoodie or jersey. You can let me know whichever one you want, whoever wins. So you can have multiple entries. So the more you watch, the more entries you get, the more boost you have, and so it's a good time. So Emily Sports. Okay, so I want to see what they're doing right now. We'll take a little quick look-see. Let's see. It looks like they're having a Sunday showdown right now. Did they just start? I'm down for raiding them. That'd be kind of fun. We can go with them, or we can go with anyone else. I want to spread it directly to whomever, because you guys have been giving us so much support. In fact, a little bit of divulgence. You guys have been able to raise from all of the subs that you've given us over $200. It was
Wow.
It was awesome. So hats off to you, and Honestly, that helps me out. That helps the staff and the admins out. And it goes directly.
Time to save Monkey's wallet.
It goes right back to you. So we're gonna go to Reynolds, or who are we going to? So come on.
Hi, Bo.
Hey, what's up, Cryptide? Or actually, yeah, it's Cryptide in the booth.
Did I miss the casting?
You did miss the casting. You just missed Mikey and Andy going at it. It was great. Okay, so whatever. I need a vote. You know what? You guys are gonna give me a vote, and we're gonna figure it out right now. And based on who wins, we'll go with it. So, new poll.
I'm going. I need to go to.
Okay, well I'm not. Okay,
Right
so
now.
who do we raid host? Reddles, AJ, if I can spell his stupid name, MLE, other. All right. If you're a sub, you get 2 times the votes. So I'll be watching. So you guys be able to click, get up in there. And of course, for all of you that have been watching us as well, thank you so much just for the follows, even to just make sure that there's a good audience for all of our players, our captains. Thank you to the casters, Cryptide, J-Rod, Phoenix, just anyone that hangs out with me, Monkey Nugs. Kev Dog was here in previous times. Just if you're in the booth, Lynx G, you're providing a service not just alongside me, but of course alongside the entirety of the FLG. And you know, I think that we're probably gonna end up with Reddles, because you know, why not? We're gonna end up raiding Reddles. So make sure when you get in there, before it to count, you refresh his page when you get there too. Okay, so what's his full name on the thing?
Reddles.
Is it just Reddles? Nothing different?
Wait, Esper said just host. Oh, wait, what?
Reddles
Oh,
RL.
Reddles RL, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna view the results, see what's up. All right, it's been a fantastic time. I will have a little thing right here. Thank you so much for being with us. You guys are always awesome, always amazing, and I love you every step of the way. And just to kind of give you a credits roll, these are all the people that have been supporting us for the entirety of the FLG. So thank you so much for being with us, and we will see you next week for our grand finale. I guess it didn't catch. Screw it. See you soon.
Frozen in my dream, I can't escape the thoughts of you. If I try